love hole 10 because you feel that you've come up with a way to play this that the pros will not play today,
yes.
which is directly into the hole. They're aiming a little bit further out to the left of the hole and trying to play a bank shot.
I don't understand why you would bring the rocks in if you don't have to, Rob, because as the pros told me, there's always some randomness when it hits a rock.
Yeah.
And, I aim it at the hole and hit it there.
Right.
And it didn't go in for me, well, because I didn't hit it hard enough during our match. However, I did hole it in both of our practice rounds.
Yes. So we are at the turn. Gary Hester now back up to minus 300.
That's a huge move.
It does get more challenging to score on the back nine. It's typically going to be a little bit more difficult on this back nine here. But I'm kind of with you. We've stretched quite a bit just off the result of that one putt. And it'll be interesting to see here, but we previewed these holes that are coming up in the pregame show. There's a lot of tricky putts that are coming up here. 10, you can't just dismiss this as like, oh, it's a straight. The deuces on number 10 are some of the hardest on the entire course. They have some break on them. These are some of the deuces that we had to practice where these guys are like, we don't actually know a lot, of which thing's going to break.
They don't. They're rarely leaving it 6 feet short.
Yes.
So.
Rarely.
I will say, I think the odds moved a lot because if you think about it, we have 9 holes left, and what are the chances that we have somebody win a hole by 2 strokes?
It's very unlikely with these.
Extremely unlikely.
It's extremely unlikely.
So
the most likely I'd say would be 12 or 13. Most likely 13,
12.
Which is the volcano.
Is 12? Is 13 the volcano?
Yes.
Okay.
So here we go. Joey Graybill starting the back nine on hole number 10. Looking to move into a tie.
He's looking to play off this bank, huh?
He will try to play the bank. And he has done it to perfection. That's why he's a professional putter.
The hole number 10 is one where both of these golfers have distinguished themselves from the field.
Yes.
More than maybe any other hole here.
Yep. This is what separates them from the pack. Much, much better. Field average is 38% on this hole.
And they're both 60% or higher.
Yep. Gary trying to move back into the lead.
Got some pace.
Oh! Oh! Wow! You don't see that every day.
Is that a back door or a front door?
That is.
It passed the front door, past the back door.
I don't know.
Back in the front door.
I do not know the correct nomenclature for that putt, but I do know it was 2 hole-in-ones. That moves our aggregate total on the hole-in-ones to 9. Getting close to that 13. You know what? These odds makers, they know what it's going to get. It's going to get close. I mean, over has to be favored.
The over is a massive favorite.
Massive favorite.
All they need is 5 more, and we have some holes where we have some aceable holes.
100%. Now, should be noted, Gary Hester hasn't won a hole since hole 4. It's all been Joey Graybill or ties since then.